everybody, this is your boy Juggernaut097, and today we are here to do my WWE NXT TakeOver Dallas predictions. And before we get started with these predictions, I just want to say happy WrestleMania week to everybody out there. This is probably one of the best weeks in wrestling because you got wrestling like pretty much the whole week. First we got Monday Night Raw tonight, and then tomorrow we got SmackDown tapings, and then Wednesday we also got TNA, but watch this TNA. I mean, I still watch TNA, and then Wednesday we got NXT, and Thursday we got SmackDown, and then Friday we got TakeOver, which I'm really pumped up for that. Which my predictions right here for you guys. And then Saturday we got the Hall of Fame, and then Sunday we got Mania, and then the post Raw, which is probably one of the best Raws of the year. But we're not going to be talking about those right now. We're just going to be talking about NXT TakeOver Dallas, which I'm really looking forward to the show. This show could probably be the best show of the weekend in my opinion. But let's go ahead and get started with these predictions, and there might be maybe a few more matches announced, so we might talk about a few more matches that could possibly happen. So yeah, but let's go ahead and get started with these predictions. So here we go. First match we're going to be talking about is is Austin Aries. This is going to be his debut match versus Baron Corbin. So pretty much when Austin Aries pretty much was making his debut on NXT, Baron Corbin attacked him. Pretty much Baron Corbin said an eye for an eye. Austin Aries, pretty much that's what he said to him. I see Austin Aries getting his debut win here. I think it's gonna be an alright match. And it's gonna be really awesome to see Austin Aries in his debut match. So I'm going to go with Austin Aries to get the win. Hopefully, maybe he might have the same pretty much moveset that he had in TNA and Ring of Honor and stuff. Back on the Indies. But hopefully he still has all the same moveset. But I think this will be a good match. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a good match. I don't think Baron Corbin's going to really do too much, but I think Austin Aries can pretty much carry this match. So I'm gonna go with Austin Aries to get the win here, and I think it'll be good, like I said. And the next match we're gonna be talking about is a match that hasn't got announced yet, but I think it's pretty much gonna happen because why would they leave Apollo Crews off this special? They wouldn't leave Apollo Crews off this because Apollo Crews is a really big name. And we got Apollo Crews versus Elias Sampson. Pretty much this past week on NXT we had Elias Sampson versus Johnny Gargano, and Johnny Gargano beat Elias Sampson by a roll up, and then after the match Elias Sampson beat up Johnny Gargano, and then Apollo Crews came up for a save, and pretty much I think this is how they're setting up Apollo Crews and Elias Sampson. But if this match is going to happen, I am going to go with Apollo Crews to get the win. I'm not a very big fan of Elias Sampson, and I kind of want them to start doing more with Apollo Crews again, because after he lost to Finn Balor, he hasn't really been doing much lately on NXT. So hopefully they can start doing more stuff with him. So if this match does happen, I'm going to go with Apollo Crews to get the win. So that's pretty much all about that match. And the next match we're going to be talking about is the NXT Tag Team Championship match. We have the Revival versus American Alpha. This match is going to be really good. I like the Revival's match they had against Enzo and Big Cass on it was on that WWE House Show. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, WWE Roadblock. Yeah, that was a really good match they had. And I also like the London match they had with them. So the Revival, they put on good matches when they want to, but I'm just not the biggest fan of the Revival because they seem like a generic tag team. I like their theme song, but they just seem like a generic tag team. They remind me of an old 80s type team in my opinion. But like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of them. I really wish they would have kept them as a mechanics. They never really gave them any reason. They never told us why they changed their names. To the Revival. I wish they would give an explanation, but I doubt they're ever going to give us an explanation why they changed it into the Revival. But I like the mechanics better because, they might not get the job done cleanly, but they still get the job done, so that's why I wish they would have kept them as mechanics. But in this match, I'm going to predict American Alpha to get the win here. American Alpha, they're so hot. They have got so much momentum going for them. They're over right now with the crowd, and they're gonna be so over here in Dallas. So I am going to go with American Alpha to win the WWE NXT Tag Team Championship. So that's that match. The next match we're going to be talking about is the NXT Women's Championship. We have Bayley defending the NXT Women's Championship against Asuka. This match is going to be really good. Still my favorite match in NXT will have to be Bayley versus Sasha Banks from NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Who knows if this match can overdo it? I think it maybe might be able to overdo it, but I think this match is going to be really good. But I see Asuka winning this match. I just see her winning this match. I see her doing a lot of kicks. I don't see it being a really dominant match. I see it being back and forth, being a really good match. And listen, people, if this is your first time ever watching NXT, don't take a piss break or don't go get food. Watch this match, because this isn't one of your normal Divas matches you see on the main roster. This is going to be an amazing match. This is going to be one of the best matches of the night. It could be a potential match of the night. Who knows? But I think this match is going to be really good. I'm a fan of both these girls. And, I think Bayley's going to be getting pushed up to the main roster soon. Maybe, who knows? Maybe after Mania she gets pushed up to the main roster. Because, they love to do debuts the night after Mania, so yeah, who knows? Maybe she could get pushed up to the main roster. But yeah, I see Asuka winning the Women's Championship, NXT Women's Championship from Bayley. And next match we're going to be talking about is Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This match is going to be really good, and this is Shinsuke Nakamura's debut, and this match is going to be really good. But I am predicting Shinsuke Nakamura to get the win here. Because, Sami Zayn's on the main roster. He doesn't really need to get the win here. So, yeah, that's why I'm predicting, Shinsuke Nakamura to get the win. And who knows what his moveset is going to be, because, he's a king of strong style back when he was in Japan, professional wrestling. If you guys don't know who Shinsuke Nakamura is, you guys have been under a rock. I'm serious. Because, go look up Shinsuke Nakamura on YouTube and look at some of his highlight videos. He was so great in New Japan and all of wrestling promotions he's been in, but I think this is going to be a really good match, and like I said, I'm predicting Shinsuke Nakamura to get the win here, and like I said, I don't know what his moveset is going to be like, if I'm going to let him do all his, crazy, like his, really stiff moveset he does, but yeah, I'm predicting Shinsuke Nakamura to get the win. And then the next match we're going to be talking about is the main event. We got Finn Balor defending the NXT Championship against Samoa Joe. And this is going to be another great match. Pretty much all these matches on this card look good to great. Like top to bottom, there's not a single bad match on here. This, like I said, this could potentially be show of the weekend in my opinion. But I see Samoa Joe get the NXT Championship because, Finn Balor's had that title since July 4th. From that Beast in the East show. So he's had it for quite a long time. So I see Joe finally getting the title here. And, if Joe does get the title, who knows who Joe's going to be feuding with. Maybe Apollo, maybe... I really can't think of any people off the top of my head right now who Joe could feud with. But, if they do this, if they do have him get the title, it's going to be awesome, And I've been loving this rivalry, and, I like Samoa Joe as his heel, how he walks away from every interview, how he attacks people. Like, he feels so organic as a heel, which I don't understand why they don't do this really much on the main roster. They also walk away from promos. I don't really know why they don't do that on the main roster, but everything feels so organic with NXT. Like, I try to praise NXT so much, it's kind of like a religion. NXT is kind of like a religion for me, but yeah. But those were all the matches for NXT TakeOver Dallas, which, that'll be on Friday at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, so it's going to be quite a late show, so it might be over around midnight because it's a 2-hour show, so yeah, but I think it's going to be a really good show. Like I said, it could be the best show of the weekend, which, I kind of want Mania, to be a little better, who knows what which one is going to be better. But yeah, like I said, that was the end of my predictions. You know, tell me who you guys predicting to win. Tell me your guys' predictions. And, you know, don't forget to subscribe. You know, follow me on Twitter at TheTrueJSB. You know, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, all that stuff. You know, I'm going to be on social media all this week. And, just follow me on all my stuff, which all my links are down below. And then later tonight, I will be doing my WrestleMania 32 predictions live on the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast, the only podcast that is always in this classic. So stay tuned for that, which you guys can subscribe to the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast down below. Which, you know, every link will be down below for everything. But yeah, Jargon saying peace out, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.